Hello and welcome to all you Librans. This is an extra video about the total solar eclipse on the 14th of December. So if you want to know more in general, about what's going on for all the Libras in general, you can check out the monthly horoscopes. I've made also a separate video about the eclipse happening on the 30th of November, but now this one, that is a lunar eclipse coming up very soon, so check out that if you haven't done already. But this one is in particular for the total solar eclipse on the 14th of December. As this is, you're feeling this already weeks before, that's why I make this little video. So what does it mean for the Libran, in particular the one with Libra Sun, Libra Moon, or Libra Rising sign, the Ascendant? Now, this is an eclipse about the Sun and the Moon together, connecting with the South Node, very close to it, on 23 degrees of Sagittarius. So we call it a South Node eclipse. And South Node eclipses are always about a cycle that ends, so karma that is ending. And it belongs to the Saros cycle for South, for those of you who are interested in astrology, and that has to do with a lot of strong emotions. But apart from that, this eclipse is about letting go, so that there is room for new energy very soon, to spend more energy towards and growth where the North Node is, which is in Gemini. Now for you, this is in the mental houses, as I said also in the monthly horoscope, but that we have a planet that helps us, and we have a planet that kind of triggers us into caution, so to speak, which is Neptune. This eclipse is squaring up to Neptune, but it is trining with Mars. So first of all, this letting go energy in a mental part of your horoscope of the third house can mean a couple of things. Now, first of all, when it comes to persons, people, it has to do with siblings and neighbors. So that could be for you a letting go of an old attitude that you have towards siblings, that you have towards neighbors, or people in the neighborhood, a new attitude that you're taking, maybe a letting go of a person that you say, look, this is, I'm going to let go of this is beyond my control, or I'm going to have a little bit of a distance there. Whatever it is, it's in a gentle way. Why? Because this energy sextiles your energy. So this is not like the tight square or the difficult energy that you're dealing with. Sagittarius goes very well with your energy of the Libra. So it means like you're ready for that. You're ready to let maybe go of a connection that you were a bit too forceful towards, or they were a bit too forceful towards you. So there is definitely in more ease to let go of that energy. With this notes, this is a bit of karmic endings, so to speak, so that you are ready for new energy towards your ninth house. On another level, this can mean that you are a bit against the stream, so to speak, that you're not going so local anymore, but you're going more international. I know it sounds crazy in these times, but anyways, I read the astrology as the astrology is. For instance, let's say you have your own business. And I see this happening for you. You having a Libra rising, for instance, mostly for the rising signs, that is. All this energy of letting go in the third house, I would say, go a bit less local and make a website with more languages or whatnot, so you can achieve a bigger platform, which is where the North Node is in the ninth house. I see that a lot happening with businesses or people who've got their own business by not going, always say, oh, I don't have much clients, or I'm a bit like, I don't know what to do. Well, go a bit more like this, a bit more scattered, yes, which is the energy of the Gemini, but definitely more spreading the possibility of attracting more people in of different nationalities, so to speak. So it can be something like that. Or an old way, of course, the third house is also the way that you communicate. So there's something about the way that you communicate, or that you always did, that needs to go. And towards a more intuitive, but also practical, intuitive but practical way of speaking. It can also mean teaching and learning. There's something about you want to learn something new, but that has to do with that a contradiction between being broad but also still being very practical. You could be studying, for instance, astrology, and not studying other things that you've studied before, because you know, something needs to go before you can go towards something new, and things like that. So you see, it's very much about the way that you think, about the way that you speak, and also with people there. But it's not gonna ruin your life, you know, these eclipses here in the third house, not at all. But you can get help from, as I said, this eclipse trines Mars in your 7th house. So that could be because you let go of an old way of communicating, you let go of an old way of thinking as well, in a very practical way. You attract new people in your life, very, very fiery people with Mars in the 7th house. So a good time to meet new people for you Librans. And you can get help of someone in your relationship, of someone that is quite Mars-like, hands-on. You know, it helps you to let go of maybe some people, indeed, like siblings or neighbors or whatnot, and you're getting help from your girlfriend, boyfriend, for instance, and you're getting active with them and a bit more focused on them. And it does square to Neptune in your 6th house. So the thing that can be a bit foggy there might be work, or your day-to-day routines, your day-to-day life, or even health. You know, there could be some fogginess happening there. But the thing is, just be aware of it. There's not much you can do with Neptune there. The message is truly like, observe it, see what's going on there before you're acting too quickly on that. So in particular when it comes to work, in particular when it comes to health, see different, if you're having a health issue, for instance, it might have to do some with the way that you think. You know, maybe you're thinking too negative, or aren't we all at times? But that can help you and with your fogginess and not knowing what's going on with your health. Anyway, but in general, of course, this is not life-changing for you, but can be really helping you towards your own goals and dreams, for sure, dear Librans, and also your connections. Having said that, thank you so much for watching. All the best to you, and see you next time. Bye-bye.